I know how to make it up through these different tools given in the ATHARVA Veda. Myself and all my Hindu Temple of Georgia and my Panditji were well trained in the science.
Right.
And unfortunately, our Hindu temple is the only Hindu temple in the whole North America which is specialized in this kind of science in the whole Western countries and the whole North America.
Is that right?
Yes.
No other temple, no other Swamiji does this
Not
properly,
at all.
I guess.
No, it's not a question of properly. Nobody at all in that science. You can see from 1940s onwards, a lot of Swamijis coming to America. They're coming with either yoga background or breathing background. They talk about Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Gita. But you cannot see a Swami who's talking about Atharva Veda. I'm the only Swami who's talking Atharva Veda in this air today.
So you see as your role in this solving people's problem as what? A healer, a facilitator? What would you call yourself?
It's a bundle of everything. I would say I'm a healer, I'm a facilitator, I'm a makeup man, I'm a negotiator. Because I need to change this phase according to the cases, actually. I mean, sometimes it's something like going to a physician. I mean, it could be a small problem. Internal medicine can take care of it. If it's a surgeon is to take care of it. I would say I'm a surgeon here.
Right.
I do only surgery. I do only spiritual surgery. He was like a medication subject, like in small issues. My Panditji can do that.
I see. So you have sort of different levels of how the problems will be dealt with.
Yes. Say for example, I cannot tell because thousands of problem people coming to me. If somebody come and tell me, Swamiji, I have a problem with my wife, I have a problem with my husband. It's same conversation. But each and everyone's husband and wife relations problems are unique, different.
Right.
Whatever I did for one person cannot be copied for other one.
Right.
So normally I get involved. It's something like doing a law group practice. I would say I'm a senior lawyer now.
Got
so
it.
my junior guys take care of other things. If something serious, then I
Big
get
case
involved.
you take care of,
I
right?
take care of
where
the
it
cases.
needs Swamiji. Now, that brings up a good point. Tell us a little bit more about your temple.
Okay, the temple name is called Hindu Temple of Georgia. It is in Norcross, Georgia. This is 14 months old temple. Now we have a Balalim. Balalim means a young temple. Because before you do your big temple, that is main temple, you need to run the Balalim for a certain time. That is called 480 days. Still we haven't completed 480 days. It's still going on. After that, we'll be going for our new mandir. The new mandir is going to be 67,000 square foot. It's fully marble structure. Going to be the most expensive temple in the U.S. Not for so many years. Very soon, maybe within another 5-6 months, we'll be starting it. It's a $65 million temple. And also, this is going to be the only Hindu temple in the universe with 108 Shivji, which is going to be the history in the Hindu lineage, which is going to be the first in the whole universe. That's what the big proud.
That is so amazing. Because you mentioned that earlier, it's the first one in the whole
universe and first
planet Earth.
In the Hindu lineage itself.
Right.
But this was tried by a lot of Maharajas, princes and princesses for thousands of years. Nobody got the good luck. But I would say I'm worth for nothing. But somehow my Shivji selected me. You go do it, man. I'm doing it.
Right. That is really amazing. Well, hats off to you for not only being the Swami that you are, but taking on such a noble effort single-handedly, because as you said earlier, there are a lot of people who get donations.
Correct.
Who go around passing the hat. But I believe that you have done this on your own, i.e. from the hard work and different sort of things that have come up from Shivji's blessing. So thank you so much. Tell our viewers your phone number and your website if they have concerns, questions, and want more information.
Sure. Everyone who are watching this show, everyone are welcome to call our Hindu Temple of Georgia 24 hours a day. This is the only mandir opens 24 hours a day in this country with 48 full-time Panditji, well trained in Tantras. Most of the people from, Kerala and other part of the Kerala part, because Kerala is the only area which a lot of these things are going on still. And our temple telephone number 770-447-9393. And our temple website 108SHIVA, SHIVA, 108SHIVA.com. Otherwise, one more thing I forgot to tell you, we have a great magazine called Siddhi Times. You can watch at SIDDHAR.com, the only metaphysical magazine or a spiritual magazine as a national magazine owned by a Hindu temple in the whole North America. We got a lot of only in our background. That's all, again, God's blessing. I want every one of the viewers to have a beautiful and very happiest life. And I always say people, they come to me at the end of the problem. Whoever watching this show, I want everyone not to have any kind of problem from this second. If you have any problem, you're welcome to call us. My unconditional support will be given to you.
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and join us again when we will talk about some very detailed and specific concerns. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Good morning. This is Dr. Rajesh Mehra from Global Television Network. I hope you're having a great morning. I'm honored again to have in the studio this morning Shri Selvam SIDDHAR, also well known as Dr. Commander Selvam, who's the founder and the Swami of Hindu Temple of Georgia and also the Hindu Temple of West Georgia. He also has an ashram in Apple Valley, California. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Namaskar.
Namaskar ji. We have been doing a series on ATHARVA, and we have a lot of interesting questions and a lot of good information we want to bring to you this morning. But before we get into the real sort of question and answer period, let's ask Swamiji to explain to our viewers what exactly is ATHARVA.
Namah Shivaya. Atharva Veda is the only Veda which deals with the application part of Yantra, Tantra and Mantra. I was talking about Atharva Veda, and a lot of my old articles are in our temple website called 108shiva.com. You should be able to have a lot of links to my talk in my old past articles. It's already sitting on the website. Anybody can go to a website called 108shiva.com. You can check it out. Atharva Veda is one of the fascinating science. It's totally dealing with how to settle people's problems.
Problems, okay.
How to make up people's problem comfortable. With the condition that we cannot change the problems, but we can make it comfortable. A simple way, you have a pain, I'm telling you, let me give you a painkiller, not to feel the pain.
Right. You still may have the pain, but the pain would be less.
Absolutely.
And is it that you are going to be the one serve as the painkiller, meaning to lessen the pain, or to naturally not to get rid of it?
Okay. A lot of time we believe we have a pain. First I need to make sure whether that guy has got a pain or not. First I need to either to heal his body or heal his mind.
Right.
So putting in a simple way, just simply getting into astrology, that means by having the name, date of birth, birth time and birthplace of a person, I should be able to know him or know her, who she is or who he is.
Right.
Then, say for example, somebody come and tell me, Swamiji, my wife is always fighting with me. I'm a good guy. I should not get influenced by his words. I simply, okay, give me your name and date of birth information. I go through that. Then I'll check it out whether the problem is lying with this guy or with the girl first. First I need to, then the problem is living with the guy, first I need to fix him, not his wife.
Right.
So that's a base. So always there's two story on both the sides. So a lot of time when the people come to me, I cannot hear the next story because they don't come to me.
Right.
There's only one.
You're only hearing one side of the story.
So being a guru, being a Swami, I need to be very careful where I'm getting involved because I need to make sure I'm not getting sin in any format in my life.
Right.
So whatever way it's possible, I need to help them properly.
Got it.
So say tomorrow simply I come and tell you, okay, Mehraji, everything will be okay for you tomorrow morning, don't worry. Doesn't make sense. Even the guy who walks on the road, he can tell that word.
Right.
But when I come and tell, the next question, how it is possible? So we need some kind of authenticated instrument to analyze it. That is called Vedic astrology. We call Kundli or Janmakshar or Teva or Jatakam. There's another issue is coming there. So the Kundli is done by thousands of Panditji in the world. What speciality about this? What you are going to do in this?
You give the birth date, the time, and they make a Kundli.
Then what kind of speciality are you going to make it? I can go to website, simply I can get it. What are you going to make it special? There's a special involved. There are two people involved. One is called astrologer. Second is a people like me who knows Tantra, T-H-A-N-T-R. There are two words, Tantra and Tantra. So don't get confused. In Tantra, basically, it is something like checking someone's Kundli by an astrologer, by a Jyotish. Normally they do the chart in clockwise or anti-clockwise. That's what normally they do. But in Tantra, we focus in the aerial view. That is called 144 angles. It doesn't mean that I got a lot of knowledge, they don't have knowledge, nothing like that. There's a word called karma. Karma has got different meaning. Here, karma, I mean to say, it is called your profession. When I'm taking money, say $10, $50, $100, $1,000, to keep this money with me, I need to work for it. If an astrologer do not settle someone's problem, that's not a problem. But being a Tantra people, we need to settle the people's problem.